Yeah, I think mixed. I mean, I think there are things that came natural. I think even at a young age, whether it was family members or captain of sports teams, that people said like, Steven, you're just gifted in leadership. Like if you walk into the room and you start asking questions or giving orders, people just are like, yeah, that's not like bossy. Maybe people have called me bossy, but that's not been the theme. It's more like there's just kind of certainty. A presence. Yeah. So I think some of that came natural. It was hard. I mean, from that day forward, even to this day, I'm 38 now.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had a direct report that's younger than me. So I got thrusted into leading people older than me.
Yep.
And I wrestled a lot with that level of insecurity because I wasn't the more experienced. And in some ways, people may have viewed me like I was just kind of like the favored child of the business because Chris kept giving me more, and so that was hard. So a lot of imposter syndrome that would come up, kind of internal identity wrestling that I had to do. But it was also what was unique though was, I would raise my hand for opportunities, but I never fought for opportunities. They were more or less given to me.
Yeah.
I felt like I'd prepared myself for them as best as I could. I wasn't flat-footed, but I wasn't like, I deserve this. I wasn't entitled to those opportunities, And so I think that, if you were talking to the people that, especially in those earlier on stages of leadership that worked for me, I think they would have said there was a form of, insecurity, but also humility.
Yeah.
And like, hey, I'm not acting like I know it all. Mm-hmm. And I think they saw a level of, a deep level of like, I want to do what's best for the organization and I want to serve
servant leadership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think people respected that.
Yeah.
I will say, I think where I struggled the most, was kind of in that pace setter. Like going back to the earlier childhood drive, like I think I just wake up every day and I'm like, let's get 2% better. Let's get 2% better. Mm-hmm. And there can be a lacking of empathy when somebody's not wired like me, doesn't think that way. So I think I assumed that everybody thought the way I did, approached challenges the way that I did. And not to say that the people that don't view it that way are softer than me by any means, but it's just tapping into their inner motivation is different. And they're less scoreboard driven or, so feeling like a pace setter at times and then like turning around, I'm like, where is everybody? And they're like, Steven, like pay attention to your people, like pay attention. Like we don't have the clarity. We don't have the why.
Yep.
You assume that we do, so that's, I think early on I struggled with that.